When I was 12, my pals and I sang our own version of We Three Kings. We three kings of Orient are trying to smoke a stolen cigar. It was loaded, it exploded, that is how bad things are. Boom! And then the second verse, we two kings of Orient are, boom! And then the third verse, me one king, boom! And then we would sing, Silent Night. Now this to us was the last word in Christmas comedy. You know, the great thing is when 12-year-old boys actually just grow up. It doesn't always happen, but it is a worthy goal. The goal is to grow up, to gain some wisdom, and to have a caring heart. And that's one reason Matthew tells this story of the visit of the sages from the east. Of the four Gospels, Matthew is the most Jewish in style. Jesus has come as the promised Messiah of the chosen people, the Jews. But from the start, Matthew wants us to know that Jesus is for everybody. So right at the beginning, he tells this story, this mysterious and lovely story of the visit of these wise men from the east. The visitors are not Jewish. They're from outside the chosen people, outside the chosen religion, outside the chosen nation. But they are the first to recognize Jesus as King and Messiah, which of course did not go over well with Herod, the current Jewish king, who, by the way, was not very good at being Jewish. Herod was not interested in developing a caring heart. Herod was interested in developing plans to kill any competitors to his power. And in fact, later he would even go on to kill some of his own sons. Well, part of Matthew's agenda here is to say, open up, enlarge your heart. It's not just about the chosen people of the past. It's about everybody. Jesus is for everybody. And part of growing up beyond that mindset of a 12-year-old is the same. I had to learn that compassion is for everybody. It's not just about my family or my friends or my circle. It is not just about people who are like me. Compassion is for everybody. In Matthew's gospel, Jesus himself goes through this development. During his adult ministry, he will travel outside Galilee and Judea, the Jewish homeland. He will go north to the region of Tyre and Sidon. Nothing but pagans there, non-Jews, outside the chosen people. Now, a woman will come to him who will have heard of his healing powers, and she will ask him to heal her demon-tormented daughter, someone we would in our time call profoundly mentally disabled. At first, Jesus won't even talk to her, but she will persist, as mothers always do. And then Jesus will actually insult her. He will say to her, it's not fair to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs. He will call her a dog because that's how Jews referred to pagans in that time and in that place. But she's going to come back at him and she's going to say, yes, Lord, but even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table. Jesus will be stunned by her faith, by her persistence, and by her humility on behalf of her daughter. He will heal the girl, but what really interests me is that after that point in Matthew's gospel, Jesus will seem more open and compassionate toward people who are outsiders. And at the end of Matthew's gospel, Jesus will tell his friends to go and invite everyone of every nation to be part of the family of God. The story arc will move from just the one chosen nation to everyone on the planet. It's quite a journey. Jesus himself makes it. The sages from the East made it. And you and I must make it. We are following a star. Where will it lead us? Well, another wise man from the East, this one named Yogi Berra, once said, if you come to a fork in the road, take it. Say yes to the journey. Keep moving. Follow the star. I believe that the star will lead you and me to a deeper compassion and a more caring heart. And I think that is one reason Matthew tells this story of the wise men from the East. They were following their star. They were willing to ignore the old boundaries. They were opening their hearts to a new way of compassion for all. And we can do the same. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. Follow the star that will lead you to greater kindness, deeper compassion, and a larger heart. Follow the path that will lead you to the light. Follow the way that will lead you to Christ. Amen.